Here we have to derive the equation of path of projectile. So consider an object or projectile thrown in air with initial velocity u, making an angle theta with the horizontal and moving under the action of gravity. This is called projectile. Here theta is the angle of projectile, u, that is initial velocity, is the velocity of projectile, and this trajectory or this path followed by the projectile is called trajectory. This trajectory is parabolic path. Now here we have to derive the formula for or equation of path of projectile. So consider, let u is the velocity of projectile. This velocity of projectile u can be resolved into two components. One is horizontal component ux is equal to u cos theta, and second vertical component uy is equal to u sin theta. This u cos theta is throughout the motion is constant, while vertical component uy is equal to u sin theta is not constant and it is variable, means it is changing time to time or position to position. Now as the particle perform the trajectory or projectile motion, it is acted upon by the acceleration, that is due to the gravity, which is called acceleration due to gravity. And this acceleration due to gravity is always acting in downward direction, that is ay, means vertical component of acceleration ay is equal to equal and opposite to that of the gravity, means minus g. And as the horizontal component of velocity, that is ux is equal to u cos theta, is constant, means the horizontal component of acceleration is 0, that is ax is equal to 0, that is horizontal acceleration. Then this is projectile motion. Now here we have to determine or derive the equation of projectile. So let x be the horizontal distance traveled by the projectile in time t, then using x is equal to horizontal velocity is, or distance means velocity is equal to distance upon time. Now horizontal velocity is u cos theta and distance covered by the particle is x in time t, therefore we can write t is equal to x upon u cos theta, and this is a time taken by the projectile to cover distance x with velocity u cos theta. This is equation number 1. Similarly, we can determine the vertical distance traveled by the, because the particle perform projectile motion, means it travels along the x-axis as well as along the y-axis, means it simultaneously travel or simultaneously cover x distance, means along the x-axis, means horizontal distance, as well as vertical distance. Now the vertical distance or displacement covered by projectile is can be calculated by using kinematical equation, that is second kinematical equation, means s is equal to ut plus half at square. Here s is the displacement and it is vertical displacement, therefore we can write s is equal to y. Here u means vertical component of velocity, that is uy is equal to u sin theta, and a, that is vertical component of acceleration, that is ay is equal to minus g. Now put these values, therefore y can be written as u sin theta into t plus this into plus half a is minus g, and therefore we can write minus into gt square. Now put value of t from above this equation. The value of t is x upon u cos theta, therefore we can write y is equal to u sin theta into x upon u cos theta minus this half, means g by 2 into t square. T square means x square upon u square cos square theta. This can be written as, now sin u get cancelled, sin theta upon cos theta means tan theta, that is x into tan theta minus gx square upon twice u square cos square theta, and this is y. Now here put tan theta is equal to alpha and x square upon twice u square, sorry, g upon twice u square cos square theta is equal to beta. Then the equation can be written as y is equal to x alpha minus x square beta, and this is the equation of parabola. Means this is trajectory and this trajectory is like a parabola. This is equation of path of projectile, and then we have to derive the formula for time of flight and define time of flight.